What if the future of film wasn't streaming, but microcinemas? Hey y'all, my name is Ellis Sutton. I am a filmmaker and co-founder of Coffee House Cinema, a micro screening series out of a coffee shop. We screen short films, we do a Q&A with the filmmakers, and then we open it up for a social hour. We really want to encourage community building and audience engagement with the filmmakers. If you're interested in Coffee House Cinema and want to see what we're doing, you can follow us on Instagram or go on our website, coffeehousecinema.com, to find out more about our next event. With that being said, my NonDē dangerous idea is the future of film is not streaming, it's micro cinemas. So what even is NonDē? The way I see it is, instead of it being independent where you're working over here and I'm working over there, we both come together at moments to share resources and ecosystems so that we're not doing this alone. So that when I'm working on a project, I can call you to help me work on it as well. Or if you have a project, you can come and help me work on it as well. And the way that it works is by all of us combining resources together and not being so siloed, we might be able to make more films more routinely at a higher clip and not be reliant upon the big studio overlords. Independent filmmakers have been sold a dream. See, they've been taught that the way you do it is you make the film, you get into festivals, you get the streaming deal, and then you go out to big streamers. But I think that's wrong. I feel like going forward, what people now need to be taught is what happens when you make that movie and it gets out there and no one sees it. The problem with that line of thinking is that it turns your film into content. It turns your piece of art into just artwork. It turns your hard-earned blood, sweat, and tears into something forgettable. And that cannot be the way we need to be thinking about movies in the future. Movies are meant to be shared. They're meant to be experienced. They're not meant to just be seen on your couch or just by yourself. You want to go into a movie theater. You want to go into a gathering. You want to go experience that movie with other people. We don't watch movies by ourselves. That's not how we should be watching movies. We need to be watching movies as a community. What if we stop thinking about distribution as landing somewhere and more so think about distribution as building something? At Coffee House Cinema, that's what we do. We're literally screening short films out of a coffee shop. Not a multiplex, not on a TV, in a room with people gathering. Now imagine, instead of chasing 1 million anonymous views, we chase 500 micro cinemas with 50 people in each one. That's 25,000 people who not only laughed, but cried, but shared. How much more better is that than anything you could do by just hitting play on Netflix? There's a reason why this is a dangerous idea. See, the thing about micro cinemas is they don't require a distributor or a platform executive or an algorithm. All you need is a room, a projector, a curator, and people who care. See, the gatekeepers, they rely on scale. Micro cinemas rely on loyalty. And loyalty is the thing that builds careers. Loyalty is the thing that gets people to come to your second movie and third movie and fourth movie and get people to buy your t-shirts, get people to rave your name in the letterbox reviews. That's what you want. Streaming doesn't offer loyalty. Streaming offers the next, the next, the next, the next. Is that really what we want the future of cinema to be building towards? A bunch of tiles on a screen so that someone can hit play, hit stop, and then discard it like it was nothing? Is that really what we want cinema to be? The thing is, this isn't about nostalgia. It's about strategy. When you get to meet people in a room, you get to collect emails, shake hands, kiss babies, interact, gather. That's how you build loyalty. That's how you build a following. You're not gonna build a following chasing views on Netflix. Streaming can come later, but community needs to come first. Micro cinemas are not small theaters. They're power centers. And if we have enough of them, then we don't need the gatekeepers anymore. We can make our own ecosystem without them. See, I believe that the future of cinema isn't centralized. It's local. And if you want to see what the future of cinema looks like, then we'll see you at the coffee house.